I just said they kill us. Jesus died way before you.
We know they're gonna kill us.
Exactly.
So because I know
on the same page.
Yes. But here's
everybody crowding around like.
Here's what I'm trying to show you though. This is why we're talking. I'm showing you, brothers don't need to be afraid of death.
Right.
Don't be afraid of death. Death is always around the corner. And so question is, what awaits you after death? That's what you should be concerned about. And when you're concerned about that, you're gonna live differently here.
That's right.
5:17. So that's 17.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets.
So Christ said the reason I came here was not to destroy the laws. The laws, which is like things, rules set in place for you to live by. Read.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
He came not to destroy, but to fulfill. Fulfill what?
Natural law.
I'm gonna show you what he came. I'm gonna show you what he came to fulfill. Give me an act. I'm gonna show you what he came to fulfill.
How you supposed to be?
This
natural law.
The law still stands, but he came to fulfill something. So we're gonna show you what he came to fulfill first.
Man-made law, and then there's natural law.
We get to that. Let me finish this point.
The book of Acts,
listen.
chapter 3 and verse 18.
Listen.
But those things which God before has showed,
he has showed. Go ahead.
By the mouth of all his prophets.
Listen. By the mouth of his prophet. The prophets of God are found in the Bible. Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Isaiah. So they prophesy things. Muhammad is not a prophet.
That Christ should suffer.
That Christ should what?
Should suffer.
That Christ should what?
He had suffered. He has so fulfilled.
So Christ came to fulfill what was written, that he's going to die for us. That's what he came to fulfill. Now go back to Matthew. So Christ came knowing that he came here to die. We all going to die. Ain't no two ways about that.
Right.
But here's the thing. I'm going to show you after death there's something else. And that's what you should be afraid of. Read.
Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 18. 17. Think not I am come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Read.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Read.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass.
Till heaven and earth pass, because the heaven and earth still here. Read.
One jot or one tittle should in no wise pass from the law.
So the law still stands. Read.
Till all be fulfilled.
All have not been fulfilled yet, because Christ didn't return yet. Read.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
So here's the important part. Any man that break one of the least, the smallest of it, go ahead.
And shall teach men so. He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
I'm going to show you a least commandment that you keeping, you don't even know you keeping. You see the beard? That's in the Bible. You're supposed to have a beard. But guess what? There's some men that, for that alone, they're gonna go to hell because they don't want to keep that law. Small law. Like the Sabbath day. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Very small things. You mean you tell me you can't take one day off? Follow? So read. And teach men so shall be what?
I wasn't going nowhere.
Sure. I know it. And that's why I'm showing you.
Page, we just coming at it 2 different
Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. Shall be what?
Shall be the least in the kingdom of heaven.
So there's a kingdom that's going to be established. When it says heaven, it's not going in the sky. The kingdom of heaven is going to be right here on earth.
Right.
But you're going to be the least.
Right.
How? Go to Isaiah now.
You're doing the best.
I'm going to show you the least.
That's when you become your least.
I'm going to show you the least in the kingdom.
That's why they kill you.
Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 23. And it shall come to pass that for
just give me 24. Get straight to the
24. And they shall go forth
and we, the people that didn't transgress God's laws, even though we die, we get eternal life. Go ahead.
And look upon the carcasses.
We're gonna go look at the carcass. Carcasses is what? Dead people.
Dead.
Read.
Of the men.
But pay attention. They're dead, right? Carcass is dead. But read.
Of the men that had transgressed against
So those dead men are the men that refuse to keep God's laws. Read.
For their worm shall not die.
Hold up. Their worm shall not die. That goes into their spirit. Their spirit is still going to be alive. Read.
Neither shall their fire be quenched.
They're going to be burning in that ether.
That's Jesus.
Yep. No, that's not Jesus.
He died early.
No. This is what's going to happen to those who refuse to accept God's laws. They're going to be burning, and they're physically dead, but spiritually they're going to be feeling that heat, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So to show you, don't be afraid of the men that can kill you right now. Death is appointed to men. To die once. Okay, we die in our flesh, but what happened after death?
Right.
What happened after death? Now, imagine you're burning in eternal fire forever.
Right.
Give me that extras now.
Right.
Second, that's the part we're trying to show you. The reason we come out here and teach has nothing to do with Christianity. Christianity was a man-made religion that designed to keep you, to send you to what we just read. Because the word Christianity you do not find in the Bible. You know who gave you that Christianity? There you go. Slave master, slave master, slave master, slave master, slave master. Read.
Was that 7?
Second
Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 7. And everyone that
when the Bible come out, come listen for a second.
I'm explaining to you why brothers don't.
I'm
explaining to you why brothers don't.
Why brothers don't what?
Yeah. Why they don't. We got obligations. We got duties, and I'm explaining to you why brothers don't.
Here's the thing though. We all got obligations though. We all got obligations though.
I'm explaining to you why brothers don't.
Go ahead.
I just said they kill us. Jesus died way before he was.
We know they're gonna kill us.
Exactly.
So because
I'm not on the same page.
Yes. But here's the
thing. Everybody crowding around like.
Here's what I'm trying to show you though. This is why we're talking. I'm showing you brothers don't need to be afraid of death.
Right. That's not going. Rome wasn't built in a day.
You ain't gotta be afraid of death.
Everything you're saying is right, brother.
Yo, listen. You ever watch a show? Listen for a second. Listen for a second.
Listen to me too.
I got a question for you. You ever watch? Hold on, bro. Listen. You ever watch a show called 1,000 Ways to Die? Have you ever seen that show?
Yeah.
Bro, it doesn't take much for you to die.
No, it really don't.
And it doesn't have to, a brother don't have to touch you.
I really don't.
Brother, I could turn right here to say something and I trip and boom, bust my head wide open.
That's not what we're talking about.
No, what I'm trying to show you, don't be afraid of death. Death is always around the corner. Right. And so question is, what awaits you after death? That's what you should be concerned about. And when you're concerned about that, you're gonna live differently here.
That's right.
Read.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 7. And everyone that should be saved and should be able to escape by his works.
So to escape that hellfire we just read, your works here gotta be good.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So which means you gotta walk after the Lord, statutes, and commandments in the faith of Christ.
Right.
You with me?
You have brothers that don't want to go.
Who's scared?
Exactly.
But
it's what I'm telling
you. But here's the thing. All right, finish that. The slave must know it after death. And now I got one more scriptures for you.
And by faith, whereby you have believed, to preserve from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, within my borders.
So go to 11.
Verse 11.
What I'm telling y'all is,
listen to this verse. Listen. No, I hear you.
That's all I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
That's why I said I wasn't going nowhere.
So read this.
And they that have loathed my law,
but those who hated God's laws, go ahead.
But they have yet liberty.
Right now, you have the total freedom to choose to do what the Lord says or not do. Read.
And when as yet the place of repentance was open unto them, understood not.
They understood not. What we're bringing out right now, a lot of people don't want to understand it. Read.
But despised it.
So they despise the law because they're not doing it. Read.
The same must know it after death by pain.
The same law you didn't want to keep. They said after death you're gonna know them laws by pain.
That's right.
Which is that burning in a lake of fire for over 1,000 years. Why would you want that?
That's right.
So it's better you stand up as a man and keep these laws and take your licks when it comes, but at least you save your soul because you live righteously. You follow?
Right. I feel that.
That's what we're teaching you.
We're on the same page.
That's
we coming at it too.
So now you can't be afraid of men.
That's right.
Men's gonna do what men do.
You're afraid of.
You're just afraid of dying.
It's the death that you're afraid of. Because
you know death is quick, right?
Hold on, no. It's right. It's the death that you're afraid of because you don't know how your actions been up to par.
Okay.
Enough. Enough.
So you scared of dying. I got you now. You scared of dying because
you experience after death.
Okay.
It's not.
I got you.
What you want to experience.
Now we're gonna mesh this.
So that's what they say.
I got you. So let's merge everything you just say right now.
If they not dead,
let's merge it with the scripture.
Die because they know that when they do die,
they're going to hell.
And it's a whole different.
So give me Ezekiel 3:17.
That's what I'm telling you.
I got you. Ezekiel 3:17 is gonna show you something.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
So the Lord already knows his people, right? He knows our heart. So guess what? He's designated certain men to be the watchmen over his sheep. You follow? Read. A watchman do what? A watchman do what? Like, you know them sword movies back in the days? You got the castle, and then you got the watchman that's standing on top of the wall, right?
I'm down to argue right now. Just listen.
So, listen.
Just listen.
So you stand on top of the watchtower to do what? To watch for trouble that's coming, because you're here to protect the people.
Right.
As a watchman, you can't fall asleep.
Wake them up.
Read.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning.
So now, this is the mouth of God. We're the watchmen. We're watching every day in this book. We understand it. We see what's coming. But our people don't. So our job as watchmen is to come in the concourse, to scream it out loud. Yo, bro, this is going to happen. That's going to happen. And this is what you got to do to get right. This is what you got to do to be saved. If you don't, you messed up. You follow what I'm saying? So that fear you have is a healthy fear. But that fear should push you towards doing the right thing.
That's right.
Because you don't want to go knowing that you did the wrong thing.
Right.
Meanwhile, our brother was here to teach you to do the right thing. Read.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
You see, death is imminent. You're gonna die. We're here to say, yeah. If you stay in your wickedness, you gonna die. But hear this.
And thou giving his not warning, nor speaking to the wicked from his wicked way. To save his life.
To do what?
Save his life.
So the reason we're here to warn you is to save your life. To remove that fear. It's a healthy fear. We understand it because guess what? You think we was always on this side? No, there was a day I was right here, the same way you was at, and I had questions, I had things to say too.
Wake them up.
You follow what I'm saying? But over time, you start paying attention, like, yo, you know what? Brother's making sense. Right. Let me change my life. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm just giving you my experience. Yeah. That's why I went there to show you I was on that side, and then I'm like, you know what? Brother's making sense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So push the childish things away. Yeah. All the smoking, all the getting drunk, all the hoes and everything, put it away. Right. The thing that is this is the pleasure of sins. Right. That's right. You can't let go. That's another thing. That thing is sweet. You got that. Right. Because like listen, Friday night come, you just got paid. What you wanna do? Drug, sex, and rock and roll. That's it. But guess what? That's not life. Right. That's gonna bring you to death because you know where you picked up that life from? From slavery. Right. They worked you all week, and Friday they give you a little money and liquor. You know why? Because they wanted you to break the Lord's Sabbath. Because Saturday was the Sabbath, and you're an Israelite. Right. So they create a system to just keep you in sin. Exactly. So now that you think you're free, you're under the illusion of freedom because you still work, and you get paid Friday, and you go partying, and you think that's life. But deep inside, you know that's not life. You know how you know that's not life? You know why you know that's not life? Because you're scared of death. Right. And the death you say you're scared of, the death you're scared of, I know. I'm telling you. The death you're scared of is what? Because you're afraid of what's going to happen after. Because deep inside you know you're living wrong. Right. I know, deep inside you know you're living wrong. That's why you're scared. So now our job is to come and tell you, to warn you. You follow? So you can live that way. Read.
To save his life. The same wicked man shall die.
So if you stay in your wickedness, you're going to die. Read.
Shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thine hand.
So peep game. If I don't tell you these things, if you die and I knew, pay attention to this. No, you didn't pay attention to the scriptures. God said he's going to require your blood from my hand if I don't do what I'm doing today right now. You follow what I'm saying? Because the purpose of us coming here is to save your soul. Right. But I can't do it for you. I can just show you the way and you got to do it yourself. Read.
Yet, if thou warn the wicked.
But if I did warn you, like we're doing right now, go ahead.
And he turned not from his wickedness.
And you prefer. Guess what? I'd rather have 5 girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do a few bumps. I'd rather smoke 4 blunts. I'd rather down 4 bottles of liquor every day. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather fight my brother. I'd rather shoot my brother. I'd rather hustle. I'd rather do all the wicked things I want to do. Go ahead.
Nor from his wicked way.
Read.
He shall die in his iniquity.
Now, the Bible guarantees you're going to die. Physically and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want that for our people. We don't want that for our people. Because We're too precious to be wasting our lives.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We got caught up in this world because we turned our back from the Lord.
That's what I'm saying. That's like my brother said, right? A lot of the brothers wrapped up in the world.
Okay? We were all wrapped up in the world. There's a way out, and this is the way out.
That's right.
So it's a question of making a choice.
No, the choice can be made.
So why are you not making it?
No, the choice can be made. It's a internal battle that's being fought.
You know something? Even after you make the choice, that internal battle's still there.
No.
It's just that. Here's the difference. Here's the difference.
It's a fear of self.
I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference. The difference is this: you need substance. Give me John 6:63. You need help. You need a help. And the help that you need is right here, but you don't know how to get the help. You know why? Because we grew up in a society where they've been lying to us our whole lives. So we don't trust nothing. Read.
The book of John, chapter 6 and verse 63.
Read.
It is the spirit that quickeneth.
It is the spirit. Listen. Now we record everything. It is the spirit that quickeneth. Quickeneth means what? Change.
Yeah.
So it's the spirit of the Lord that can change you. Read.
The flesh profited nothing.
This flesh ain't nothing. So what if it dies? It ain't nothing. It's your spirit you got to worry about. Because guess what? When the Lord returns, we're going to have a godly body.
That's right.
That flesh is going to go dust to dust. Read.
The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
So if you want to have life, you got to follow these words.
That's right.
You get it? And these words are simple. I'm going to show you a simple word. That, brothers, it's hard for brothers to. Give me Hebrews 13 and 4. Simple word that is hard for majority of our brothers here to follow. And you're going to see it. Read it. Hebrews 13 and 4.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4.
Read.
Marriage is honorable in all.
What did the Bible say about marriage?
Marriage is honorable in all.
Read.
And the bed undefiled.
Read.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
What's your name again? Tice. What is a whoremonger? What is an adulterer?
You ain't married to this female. You ain't married to this female. You shouldn't be with this female.
So
you with this female, you just doing that.
So you understand it. So God said, those people I'm going to judge. How? Give me Deuteronomy 28:61. You see how simple? You see how we go from one verse, and I say I'm gonna go to the next one to show you what it is. So that's what we're talking about, is a spirit that's gonna change you. That's what the spirit is gonna change you. So for the spirit to change you, you got to be in this book. You follow what I'm saying?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 61. Also, every sickness
and what? Pay attention, Tice. Also,
every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law.
There's certain sickness and there's certain plague that's not written in the book. Look what most are going to do with them. Read.
The Lord will bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
So, you want to be an adulterer, right? When you catch AIDS. Can I read AIDS in the Bible? No. But the Bible says, I'm going to give you sickness that's not even written in this book. When you get herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, those are judgment for being an adulterer and a whoremonger. You see brothers like itching with that crab. Why? Because they don't want to listen to the laws of God.
Right.
So, here's this. Come here. Let me show you this. Come. So now, a lot of us are messed up in the head. Why? Because of religion. You grew up in what religion? You have to go to church at one point in your life.
Then I started studying.
No, I'm saying, no. I said,
religion.
What religion did you grow up in?
Christianity.
Christianity. So now,
Studied Muslim.
You studied Muslim. Okay.
Studied Islam. Studied Judaism.
Okay. So, peep game. In all those religions,
religion I don't support.
Not. Work with me for a second. It's a question. It's a question I'm going to ask you. In all those religions, did they teach you about that our slavery is actually biblical? It's in that same Bible they had in their church?
Right.
Did they teach you that?
Yeah.
No.
I read that.
That,
You think?
hold on. Bro. Let's be. I didn't ask you. You gotta pay attention to the question.
That's what teaching.
Pay attention to the question. I didn't say if you read. I said in those churches,
They teach you?
did they teach?
No.
You see what I'm saying?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
So now,
No, they don't.
why would they not teach you that?
Why would they teach you?
Good question. Because they're your enemies.
That's right.
Your enemies cannot ever teach you anything, right?
Right. So you gotta figure it out on your own. You gotta
So
figure
this
it out.
is why Moses already planned it. It says in the end of time, I'm going to wake up Elijah the prophet. Give me that in Malachi. That's going to come and teach the people. Because somebody came and taught us this.
Yeah.
And as we're like, oh, damn, I never thought about it that way. Then more and more is gaining ground. Because we are the people of the book.
Yeah.
And as the people of the book, there's a way we cannot live. For as long as we live that way, we're gonna be weak.
Right.
And if we're weak, every nation can control us. So you know why they're gonna kill us is when we rise up as a nation that we're supposed to rise up and stand tall. But here's the thing: there's three categories of us. There's a category that's gonna die, and there's a category that's gonna go to jail, and there's a category that's gonna be on their feet when Christ returns. They can kill all of us. So you don't know which category you're gonna be on. So all you can do is do the work. You follow what I'm saying? And whatever your lot is, just take it. It is what it is. Because you know you already won the war. It's already preordained you're gonna win. Read.
Book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I will send you Elisha the prophet.
The Bible says I'm gonna send you Elijah the prophet. Go ahead.
Before the coming of the great and
Before the coming of the great and dreadful day. Bro, we're about to see a time here we've never seen before. And you already see it starting. How much money did they just give ICE? $80 billion? 50 billion? Bro, they're creating an army. Because we got an army.
Right, that's right.
It's war.
Right,
So wasting time on the block ain't gonna do you no good.
that's right.
I didn't say you do. I'm using a mic, so you know I'm talking to everybody as well. That's why we have a mic. It's not just for you. Really? Go ahead, read.
Behold, I will send you Elisha the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children.
So the heart of the fathers in the Bible, those are our fathers. And then he's going to do what?
And the heart of the children to their fathers.
We're the children. We have to turn our heart back to our fathers. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Read it, and learn how they move, how they behave.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we can be just like them.
Wake 'em up.
Because we strayed from it. And that's what happened to us when we strayed. So when we don't have our strength, this is what happened to us. Give me that Judith 5:21. I'm going to give you a secret today. And what you do with it is up to you.
Right.
I'm going to give you your strength back. But here's the thing, though. It's up to you if you want it. Read.
Judith chapter 5, verse 21. But if there be no iniquity,
start at 20.
verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error,
this is another nation asking a man about us. And that's what they discovered as well. Because once you find somebody's strength, you know his weakness as well. So when they find that out, they're like, oh, we know how to take them down. So now you're going to know what is your strength so you know how to get it back. Read.
Now therefore,
thank you.
my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people.
If there be any error in this people, we are this people. We are the Israelites. So the Bible says if there's any error in us, go ahead.
And they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
Hold on, read it again.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people,
read.
And they sin against their God,
and they sin against their God. Realize it didn't say if they sin against the God, because Christianity teach that God is for everybody. God is not for everybody. That's the main reason why they're going to try to kill us. Because they know that we are the children of God and God is not for them.
That's right.
So they knew that. If they sin against it there, that's possessive. That's not for everybody. Read.
Let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
If they're in sin, we got them. They're food. I want you. Read.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Once we're in sin, we're breaking God's laws, we are food. All they're going to do is yum. You understand? Now, here's the strength. That's our weakness. Here's the strength. Read.
But
when you say but, it negates everything from before, right? Read.
But if there be no iniquity.
If there be no iniquity, iniquity is just another word for sin. There's no sin. We're keeping God's laws. We're walking according to the law, statutes, and commandments. We get tried, but we pass. Read.
In their nation.
In their what?
Their
Because this is nation time. An organized nation. We are the nation. You know what I'm saying? So read. We everywhere in the world, brother. Read.
But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by.
Brother, keep it moving. If we standing with the laws of God, we abide in what we're supposed to, they have to keep pushing.
Right.
That's the secret of your strength. Now, having known that, now you understand when you broke away from it, while in slavery, what did they do? They create a system to just keep you in sin without you even knowing that you're in sin.
Right, bring it out.
So you know what they did basically? Check this out. I'm going to give you an analogy, right? A river is born to flow a specific direction, right? We that river. We were born to serve God. You can't stop. It's in us. So we're flowing. So they're like, yo, you know what? We can't stop the river from flowing. But what we can do, though, we can build a dam and redirect it. Christianity is that dam.
Right.
Because you think, because the river's still flowing. You redirect it, but it's still flowing. So because you're flowing, because you're in the church, shucking and jiving and dancing, you think you're serving God. Meanwhile, why would the man that enslaved you rip your foremothers and your forefathers teach you any religion that is good for you?
That's right.
So all your churches that you're going to was created by your oppressor.
Right.
Now here's $1 million question. Give me one reason as an oppressor for me to teach you right.
Right.
It does not exist. But yet brothers and sisters are fighting for Jehovah's Witness, fighting for Mormon, fighting for Catholicism, fighting for all these wicked religions out there.
Right.
That teaches you what? Jesus is a white man.
Teach.
Where they do that at?
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example.